Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Politics in Kenya, and more so in the areas that supported William Ruto in the August 2022 presidential election, those areas are finding themselves between a rock and a very hard place. And I'm saying that because if you look on how William Ruto's government is performing, it's a fact. The government is performing dismally. People are suffering on the ground, including those areas that voted for William Ruto. So the people in those areas are confused. Their leaders are equally confused. They don't know whether to continue supporting William Ruto or to call the government to order by telling the government to lower the high cost of living. And I'm saying that because any leader in the Kalenjin nation or on the mountain talking about high cost of living will most definitely be seen as fighting William Ruto. So the leaders prefer to play it safe. They rather not talk or comment on it. And I think that might be the situation again on the ground. The people might also be equally confused on whether to still continue supporting an oppressive William Ruto's regime or to withdraw their support from William Samoei Ruto and call the government to deliver to them the needed services. If you look at Githunguri, Member of Parliament, Gathomi Wamuchomba has adopted a very interesting strategy on the mountain. In her constituency, Githunguri, Kiambu County. Gathomi Wamuchomba, in order to beat this propaganda that so and so is attacking Ruto or attacking the government, but was elected through Kenya Kwanza, Gathomi Wamuchomba is going directly to the people in her own constituency, or rather in her constituency, asking them what she should do. As I talk, Ruto yesterday met Kenya Kwanza elected leaders at State House Nairobi, where he implored upon them to pass the Finance Bill 2023. And we all know that that bill is going to add more taxes on poor masses. If that bill passes, then Kenyans will be heavily taxed. In fact, the cost of living will go higher than it is right now. And today, Kenya Association of Manufacturers issued a press statement where they threatened to relocate to some other countries because of high taxes in Kenya. And from what I saw from the news, it was reported that about 100,000 Kenyans will be rendered jobless. In the event Finance Bill 2023 passes in Parliament, then most companies will most definitely relocate to other countries. So more Kenyans will be rendered jobless. Amidst all that, Wamuchomba is going directly to the people, asking them how she should vote. Kiambu is one area considered a William Ruto stronghold. And the funny bit about it, as Wamuchomba goes across the constituency, Githunguri constituents are telling her to vote no, not to support that bill in parliament. I want us to listen to Gathomi Wamuchomba. Even though she's speaking in Kikuyu, she's just asking the people, her constituents, whether she should vote yes or no on the Finance Bill 2023. The people are telling her in clear terms to vote no. Have a look at this before we continue. That's a new strategy, in my honest opinion. Gathomi Wamuchomba does not want to be seen as fighting William Ruto. She knows at the back of her mind that the Finance Bill 2023 will oppress her constituents. But she cannot just start going against that bill because people like Rigathi Gachagua, Kimani Ichung'wah Ndindi, leaders from the mountain who are close to William Ruto, will start profiling her as a rebel. So Gathomi Wamuchomba is trying to beat that team in their own game by going directly to the people, so that these leaders such as Rigathi will now not turn around to say she is fighting the president. The decision she will make will come directly from the people. And from where I sit, I think at this moment in time, Kenyans needs, or rather Kenya needs leaders such as Gathomi Wamuchomba. Before a leader makes a decision, the leader should be seeking, or rather should seek, the opinion of those who elected her or him. That's what Gathomi Wamuchomba is doing. The likes of Jalango, Lang'ata Member of Parliament, the likes of Tom Ojienda, all those elected leaders we saw crossing over from Azimio to Kenya Kwanza. They should know that their constituents are against the Finance Bill 2023. So it's up to them to make a decision whether they want to serve those who elected them or to serve one individual called William Samoei Ruto. And this should also go to the elected leaders across the country, and most of those leaders supporting William Ruto's government. It's a fact that across board, even in areas that supported William Ruto, in the Kalenjin Rift Valley and on the mountain, Kenyans are against Finance Bill 2023. So these leaders should make a decision whether they want to side with the people or whether they want to please William Ruto. I think this is a defining moment. And Kenyans should actually be very alert to know the leaders who will pass that bill in parliament. Gathomi Wamuchomba has set the record. In fact, that's what leaders should do. Before they endorse that bill, let them advise, or rather seek advice or opinion from their constituents. And that the mere fact that residents of Kiambu, in this case Githunguri constituency, are telling Wamuchomba to vote no, that only confirms that Ruto is going against the grain. Already the ground is saying that Ruto is not there for them, but Ruto is there for his own motives, not to serve the people. And that only means Ruto, as time goes by, if he continues on that trend, which most definitely he will continue, the ground will abandon him. And he'll only realize that when it's already too late. He'll find himself a very much isolated politician. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. Any other person watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.